The recent xenophobic attacks in South Africa has created concerns concerning the profile of South Africa and how it has become a strategic economy not only in Africa and the globe. To make a statement on this growing concern, the Consul-General of South Africa to Nigeria, Ambassador Mokgethi Monaitsa, used this opportunity to share with the Nigerian business community about the developments and the situation.
The recent attacks on foreign nationals are a threat to our historical achievements as a nation. Moreover, the attacks go against the democratic values enshrined in the Constitution. The current situation came about following the deaths of 3 foreign nationals on 9th of April in Chatsworth, Umlazi in Durban. These attacks have resulted in foreign nationals being displaced and public outcry that foreign-run businesses are not being allowed to operate in certain areas. The violence has claimed 7 lives, 3 of whom are South Africans. Attacks on foreign nationals is a criminal offense and will not be tolerated. Government has condemned violent attacks on foreign nationals in the strongest terms. These attacks appear to be instigated by elements bent on taking advantage of the unease in communities to serve their political or criminal ends. Attacks on foreign nationals are unacceptable in our society and will not be tolerated. We are encouraged by the fact that this matter has been managed at the highest level of the land. President Jacob Zuma has assigned South African ministers of Home Affairs, Police, State Security to work with provinces affected to contain the violence. Task teams have been established to coordinate the response. Additional law enforcement officers have been mobilized from around the country and deployed to the affected areas to enforce the law and prevent further attacks. Since Monday morning, more than 310 suspects have been arrested. On Monday, the Minister of Defense deployed the military to affected areas to deal with the situation. And I must hasten to report that this action helped in containing this and suppress the violence in areas like GP and Alexander Townships in Johannesburg. I am also happy to announce that violence in Durban has come to an end and peace reigns in the city. All district disaster management centers have been placed on high alert and a 24-hour call center has been established. Shelters have been set up to accommodate displaced foreign nationals and basic amenities such as water, sanitation, and healthcare are being provided. Government is working closely with the UNHCR, that is the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, and UNICEF, as well as non-governmental organizations to provide food, psychosocial, and other support to those affected. The process of reintegration the process of reintegrating those who were displaced back into their communities has begun. Community engagements are being conducted through the Communities in Dialogue program, community safety forums, ward committees, and through community development workers, amongst others. A panel of experts has been set up under the leadership of the former United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, Judge Nevi Pillay. Its purpose is to advise the government on the integration of foreigners into the local communities on an ongoing basis. Community engagements are being conducted through the Communities in Dialogue program. Also, as mentioned, community safety forums, ward committees, and through community development workers. We are also encouraged by the united stance against the violent attacks against foreign nationals taken by various South African political parties. In addition, there have also been commendable initiatives by ordinary South Africans who have taken a stand against xenophobia in general by organizing peaceful marches in the affected areas, such as the Johannesburg Peace Bus Initiative by a group of young South Africans. As we speak, there is also another protest march in Johannesburg against xenophobia, and this is led by the Premier and the Mayor of Johannesburg. Government has South Africa is a multicultural society that welcomes and promotes interaction among people of different backgrounds. We cannot forget the hospitality and support we received from fellow Africans during the era of apartheid. Since the dawn of democracy, South Africans and fellow Africans have lived together in harmony across the country. Government has urged South Africans not to allow a few individuals to reverse and undermine our historical achievements. The right to protest is enshrined in our Constitution. That right should not result in the rights of other people being violated. Government continue to condemn protests that lead to loss of lives and destruction of property. Nothing can justify the criminal activity and intolerance that these attacks represent. South Africa is a constitutional democracy governed by laws, and no one has the right to take the law into their own hands. Government is doing everything within its power to ensure the safety of all citizens and foreign nationals, irrespective of their status. South Africa is a signatory to various international obligations that protect foreign nationals and refugees. And as a country that cherishes human rights, we have to protect the basic rights of every human being within our borders, including foreign nationals. No amount of economic hardship and discontent can ever justify criminal activity associated with these attacks. Some criminal elements have taken advantage of concerns of ordinary citizens for their own selfish motives. On behalf of all South Africans, please accept our sincerest apologies during this time as we extend our hand of friendship to you.
From his statement, we can see clearly that the government has responded by putting all measures to curtail the excesses of those responsible for the xenophobia attacks. And we expect that normalcy will be restored to those areas, and this will boost further South Africa's relations with other nations.